Hey, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was great. It's different, very different. I had a lot of time to reflect at the dinner table, because it was just me and my lady. We didn't have, a whole bunch of people and like multiple different conversations going on at once. So there was time to reflect, time to think. It's actually kind of a bad thing that I did, because what we're cooking today will quite possibly go down as the worst thing ever created in a kitchen for YouTube. Yeah. Anywho, what am I making today? Well, I got a lot of Thanksgiving leftovers that I need to consume before they go bad. And one of these thoughts that I had at the dinner table while I had so much time to think was about ham. And when I started thinking about ham, I started thinking about HAMburger. And with, really little research, and when I say that I mean zero research, I wanted to figure out why a hamburger was called a hamburger. Because it's not made out of ham, it's made out of ground beef. And then I wanted to figure out, what is a hamburger? I did find that out. A hamburger is any type of ground beef patty.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's all good. So, a hamburger is any type of ground beef patty sandwiched in between a bun. That is a hamburger. And then you can add whatever you want to it, right? I'm gonna make a hamburger using ham and following the rules of a hamburger. But that's not even where it gets weird. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I have pumpkin pie left over, and I need to do something with that. So we're making a Thanksgiving ham burger. Enjoy. Here's what you need. Deli mustard, chili powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, cumin, brioche bun, Brussels sprouts, ground beef. It's not Impossible meat, it's ground beef. And our special guest, leftover ham and leftover pumpkin pie. Man, I really need to stop forgetting things. Olive oil. The first thing you need to do is you need to get that oven preheated. So let's do that. Boom. After you have preheated your oven, go ahead and take these Brussels sprouts and cut them. With your Brussels sprouts cut, you can now put that aside for a second and move on to the next step. Probably the weirdest thing about this whole endeavor. Yeah, actually, I think it is. I think it is the weirdest thing about this journey of a Thanksgiving ham burger. First, you are going to take your pumpkin pie, just the pumpkin pie part. Well, I mean, it's all pumpkin pie, but just the pumpkin puree stuff. Put it in there. I have been corrected. The pumpkin filling. Take that. Put it in your little mixing bowl. You're going to take some mayonnaise. You're gonna take some deli mustard. Some chili powder. And then you're gonna stir it on up. Now it is done. You can see that. I'm not gonna taste it yet. I really wanna taste it because I wanna kind of like know what this tastes like. But then it'll kind of spoil it for you guys because then you'll know that this burger is either disgusting or it's really good. So we'll wait until I actually taste test. But I will tell you it smells good. Next, another mixing bowl. Take these Brussels sprouts and you are going to mix in these ingredients. Olive oil, garlic powder, salt, pepper, cumin. Have at it. Boom. Brussels sprouts have been coated. We are still waiting for our oven to be preheated. So what do we do in the meantime? I know. For my birthday, I got a food processor from my mother. She thought it would be a great idea for Unskilled Kitchen. She thought I'd, be able to use it. She was also scared of the way I was cutting things, so she thought this would be better because it has like a whole bunch of slicing components and whatnot. And yes, this will be very beneficial for Unskilled Kitchen. But I know right now my mom is sitting at home watching this and saying, Greg, what the f are you going to be using this food processor for today? I told you to make real food out of it, not a Thanksgiving hamburger. Sorry, Mom. So, ham. We need to make it like ground ham. So down the chute it goes. Lock it up. Oh, we're ready. All right, so I have my ground beef in here, and I have my ground ham here. We're gonna mix them together. Now we have our HAMburger patty. All right, so we got a few minutes left on the Brussels sprouts, so we will cook up our HAMburger patty, and then we'll assemble. All right, here we are. I don't know what to say about this one, guys. I don't know what I was thinking in my head. I just thought of it and decided to make it. You know, I just kind of pulled the trigger. I went with it. And you know what? There ain't no going back now. I mean, I guess it looks okay, right? I mean, I'm literally speechless. this wasn't supposed to be this good. Why is it good? This is so weird. This is the weirdest part about this episode. It's not the fact that I blended ground beef with ham. It's not even ground beef, but anyways, that's not the weirdest part. Not the weirdest part isn't even that I use pumpkin pie to make a sauce. The weirdest part is that together in a whole, everything here tastes really good. I honestly was walking into this just really knowing that it was going to fail. I thought it was going to fail. Like, maybe not 100%, but I knew the chances of it actually tasting good were very slim. Like, less than a 5% chance. And I'm being honest. I shocked myself. I really did. And I'm starting to wonder, maybe I have just these weird special taste buds. Maybe everything that tastes like garbage tastes good to me. I don't know. I'm so confused. Please, please, do me a favor. If you who are watching this has normal taste buds, will you please cook something that I make? Please just validate, my thinking that these taste good. Will you validate it for me, please? I mean, it can't just be me who thinks this tastes good. The deli mustard really counterbalances the sweetness of the pumpkin pie. And then the Brussels sprouts, I mean, you can't go wrong with roasted Brussels sprouts. And then the HAMburger patty, I mean, in a sense, it's almost like adding bacon to your burger patty, kind of, in a way. I don't know. I mean, it just tastes good. So yeah, please just like, comment, subscribe, interact with me. I like it. It gives me something else to do. It keeps me busy. But, until next time, cheers. Oh, thanks, Mom, for the food processor.